following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Now, hello, welcome back. Our roundtable discussion on the merits of the new Green Deal. Now, Stephen, I believe you had some comments.
Boring! Rugby!
So, here's the map in case anybody needs to familiarise yourselves with it.
Good, just hold that up there.
I believe everybody except for Logators in this sort of area.
Yeah, everyone's stupid except me.
We're being about to be protected.
Now, I also hear that flamethrowers don't go through shields.
Yes. Shannon and I talk about this later.
Do you think everyone else needs to know this?
So, the way heavy weapons work in most cases is that they still hit shields first, but they keep going through to the next layer without any gaps.
Yeah,
So instead of there being the shields are down and the damage stops until the next thing, they just keep drilling through each layer. So yeah, for purposes of what happened to you, and basically saying that the reason that your shields didn't go up is basically because he jumped over and fired that at point blank range, so it basically bypassed like it would if you did it with a gun. Because he did do that at basically point blank range.
But that makes sense. That means I still would have done the healing. So that action's still used for something.
So, we are back to the top of the round. We have a ticking clock on a gas tank in Vorcha that's going to explode soon. But before then, Rosa has an action because she gets to go before that goes off.
Does she not have two?
Well, I mean, yeah, she's got her
Turn.
turn.
Okay. My Canifex has Hammerhead realms in it at the moment. It's the only thing I've got that does knockback. So Rosa's response to this will be she's still lying on Zalo, pull Canifex, shoot at the thing to blow it as far away from the barrier and everything as we can. So
Can we shoot?
Unfortunately, you can only blow up one square back at most because then there is wall.
Yep.
But
that's
there's still
good enough.
one extra square.
That is a very low roll. That turns into a 15.
The wall is
15 is actually enough because it
Oh,
has
thank God.
no cover between you and it.
It's also highly distracting.
Oh dear. 10
I heard the clicky voice.
and 9.
Dumbass.
Fine. And the hammerhead's round secondary effect.
It's just knockback. That's all Hammerhead
does
does.
it have a resistance save to make power, or does it just do it? I assume there's
It doesn't say in my thing. I just have the ammo mod listed. It doesn't actually.
Does it have a level?
Hammerhead 1.
Basically, okay,
Implies there's going to be a 2 though. You don't want to fall into the Dragon Age Origins trap of like, oh, that's really cringy.
Or
awkward,
Slave
after the
1,
fact.
Slave 2, Slave 3, Slave 4.
Kind of just lets people know how many times you've been pwned in space. I was going to get washers, and I didn't.
I was also going to get some.
That's your problem. You have better readier access to them than I do.
And you tried your sleeve, you haven't accidentally put me up there.
Not bad.
It's a bearded fat ass, not a wizard.
I'm working on that though.
Radomir would have been.
I demand the WWE cast the Miz and
just target is pushed 5 feet away. That's
Yeah.
all it says. Which is the most you can push him anyway because of walls. So.
Yay,
10%
optimal!
chance. Okay, 10% chance that the target is knocked down and prone. So.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, then he can launch himself into
No,
the air.
because then his body is counting as cover from the explosion.
No, he is not knocked down and prone.
Yeah, because everything that's going to explode is on his back.
And because it's heavy, you'll tip over that way.
Cool. You
And-
do have another action.
Which I will be using to disentangle myself from Zalo and get up back into cover. Thanks!
Get back into cover.
Well, the crate cover, because then at least when I'm gone, you don't have to keep doing the bubble shield. I'm not standing around out of cover like an idiot.
So you need to figure out where he's going, because he may inadvertently step out of the shield.
I don't think we have the option there, do we?
She'd have
As
to
long
go.
as we went away from the bullshit.
She would have to go here.
To be out of the shield.
Well, how big is your shield?
10 feet radius.
She'll still be in it there because I believe you're here.
Yep.
So you'll have this.
So
area
she's
covered.
on the side of the crate with all the enemies to her back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the other option is she could go a bit further here, but since you would definitely be out of the shield's
Yeah.
radius. So, do you go to the upper one where you're out of the shield, or-
I was just talking about pushing myself up, so I'm standing and up against the crates where I was.
Then you're not going to be in cover from the explosion because he's beside you there. 'Cause
I thought we were
you
relying on
here.
the barrier to block the explosion.
Well,
Are
yeah,
we running the fuck away?
I don't know. You said you just wanted to run into cover, so yeah, you're here, but there's no cover. He's here, so the explosion is gonna. There's no cover between you and him unless you go move somewhere else.
I grab Zalo by the back of the collar and start dragging him away as my action, so we're all moving further away from the explosion.
Okay, so you're basically gonna move to.
Oh,
nearer to
how
Yara's
about
level.
I'm moving away and providing Zalo an assist to stand back up? So then he can do it as like a free action.
Yeah. Yeah, you can move to as far away from the explosion, but still within Tiala's bubble. Is that basically what you're doing? Okay, you can do that.
So you know you can divide your move action.
Can we do that in this system?
No, I mean like you've got a total amount of movement. So you can be like, I'm going to move less than my total amount of movement, then perform another moving action, get there, like move there, open door. You can divide your move action. So long as you don't exceed what would take the total amount of movement you have.
Did not know that. I was operating up.
But like you can run over there and you can crouch down,
Check,
if so
check.
long as you don't exceed your total movement.
Generally, a simple action is about the same length as moving another square in most cases. Like opening something.
Oh,
So it's like
That's good to know.
move 3 squares over here, type in 3-digit code. You can do that.
And it just takes your movement.
And just take your movement action. I mean, you can't go move part of my movement action, shoot, and then move the other part.
Yeah.
You can't do that because you
Unless
have
you've
to.
got moved by.
You have to
Unless
do
you've
it.
got moved by action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have move by action in this system?
Fucked if I know. It seems like something I'd take.
I think it's a
It'll be a feat.
perk.
Or,
Of the, yeah. I'm only basing that on the fact that it was in Star Wars, and this copies so much from Star Wars.
Move by action is a feat. Oh, fuck! Oh, what is a light-hearted
So
bear have
at
to
the
do?
end of Rosa's turn, because this is your grenade going off, the grenade goes off.
Nice.
So roll the damage for your grenade, because I don't even. It's just a normal grenade, correct?
It is, so it doesn't benefit from the shrapnel grenade thing here. So I think my shrapnel grenade is 4d6, so it's 3d6.
Yeah.
6,
Fuck.
5, 4, 2.
Oh.
Grenades can't crit.
It is the bane of my existence.
The thing was, if I declared that was a shrapnel grenade when I threw it over the top of the cover, it would have exploded on contact.
Shrapnel grenades. Oh. I wish I could have more grenades, but
You can.
no, like more types. I have to wait until I get another freaking.
Those of you
Unique
keeping up with
special
digital
edition.
wrestling will, of course, remember the classic Backlash where the only good match on the card was Vincent Demetrios versus Dr. Destructo for control of the show. And we all know what happened in that match.
Three nerds fought.
Just need to look up because it's for
why
some
I'm
reason not
vamping for
listed
time.
on the. For some reason, it's not listed on the actual character. What happens when the gas tank explodes?
Because
Wait,
it
this happened
died.
last time we fought Geth and you had to look it up too.
Because it obviously wasn't listed under
Yeah.
the pyro for some reason.
Didn't it wind up being actually listed on the Geth? I don't know.
Nope, no, you're gonna be different. I will take this on Susan's next explosive magic fire. Will it be as exciting as the previous one? This Sunday before? Or check out your smoke right here thing. And round clear boots, no? You can have that. Sorry, sorry, you can't put that like round. Right? Oh, yeah, anything else. Play security.
20d6.
So he's dead.
Most likely.
How much
Once
HP
catches
does
her,
the barrier
just grab
have?
2 actions until it explodes, stealing. But it's exploding straight away because the grenade's going off in it.
For the notes, so you know you can write it down because this is going to happen again. What page is that on?
This is on page 378.
Is that part of the voucher one, is it?
It's no, it's not part of the one that runs down their whole thing. It's part of another
Of course it is.
summary afterwards. Yeah,
Of course.
But it's under their equipment.
Oh, not logical.
Right next
Oh
to
no,
this.
okay, no. This is sorry. This. Oh, I think I know what this. Yeah, this is. I think I got mine out of the older book because it's easier to copy paste, and they obviously didn't add that. Yeah,
I'm kind of surprised that's not in a table that's somewhere else in the book.
yeah, because the original one just had.
Not labeled as something that is already used as a term for something else.
Yeah, so 20d6.
Do you need some extra D6s?
I got d6.
Do you have
Throw one at a time.
No, but I'm not rolling 20 at once on this.
Because I do. I gave you a big tower to use. It can handle tons of dice.
Oh,
Probably not
that's
20, but...
Let's see, does the pyro survive?
So yeah, how much shields? How much HP does the barrier have?
Find out.
The barrier takes less. It's this much to the pyro himself.
Because he's literally
right there.
strapped into the
it's
explosion.
10 to everything within a 10-foot radius.
That's not so bad.
Pushing him back that 5 feet probably helps him. Otherwise, I think he would have been.
Now's the time. Nothing else is going on.
12.
Of course, on last Raw that went up, there was an amazing Radomir promo I don't know how he fucking does it, but he gets the fucking most retarded lines that the game could spit up. It's food related again.
Oh god.
For no good
He's
reason.
got a strange obsession with food now.
Vampire. Everything is food.
No,
It's like ash
it's
now.
probably from his missus and her strange obsession with food.
Strange. Food's great.
Only
But
a
she
certain
doesn't
type
eat,
of food.
she doesn't eat smoothies or milk.
Now I feel like
Pigs.
some pork, hubby. Come here. Bork.
Okay.
Bork beef. Beef pork. Bork Lindsay.
Okay, he's dead.
No shit.
How
I
many
suppose he
dice?
could have rolled 21s. And
How
that's
many
not
dice was that until
statistically
death?
possible.
Like 8, 9? How many
Before he
dice?
died,
Yeah.
I rolled 12 died before he died.
Tough little bastard.
You know you can pluralize them. But you wanted to make a pun. I see what you
Die.
did.
Okay, now Tiala's barrier. I
I'm
don't know how
misplaying that character. Not that I
much
ever
it
got
takes,
to.
but
But doesn't Tiala's barrier just take 10?
Yep. 10d6, I think.
Oh.
10d6.
It's got a defense of 10, but that's what the rule here.
Oh, yeah, I don't think the explosion will miss.
9 for the first 3.
All good.
At least everyone's shields are still 100% intact.
Even more than 100%. Except for...
What do you mean?
Oh, no.
I got 100% shields
Yeah.
and smell like bacon.
She 100%
And then
nigga.
17 damage to shields. If everybody using 10 feet of it.
No, I take 60 damage. So the actual dime takes 60 hit points.
So you're all fine.
we're fully protected.
Nice, Tiala.
It will destroy. That
It will destroy you! You will be destroyed!
cover is now destroyed.
Please tell me you watched Attack of the Super Monsters.
Did it take out the wall
I
behind
haven't
him?
watched any movies.
And he has no time in his life anymore. His life is
Good
effectively
question.
over.
Let me look at the master map.
I don't know. If the walls here are made of the same stuff as the external walls, it can probably take that kind of heat.
Yeah. But they won't be.
Why would you?
I will roll.
You could think, if I had the option, this
Tough
house's
question.
interior walls would be coated in Exapollo 4 re-entry tiles.
Okay, yeah, no, the wall's fine.
And posters.
There's a big, nice scorch mark on it, but it's otherwise fine. Maybe slightly buckled.
And your barrier can buckle and scorch?
No, this is the wall.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All the other vultures see this and they go, shit, we surrender.
No.
Really?
Good.
No morale checks and all? That's pretty devastating and
To be fair,
horrifying.
though, vulture. Do they even give a shit?
They can.
They'll just
In
eat
the
them
video
up.
game, some of them would retreat.
I'll make a morale check.
It's not going to succeed.
They
I'm guessing.
pass.
Yeah.
Excellent.
At least until
Okay.
Logan kills more of them.
No, I'm not getting a turn. You guys will finish them off before it gets around the
Where was Logan again on the
I'm
map?
inside. I'm not on the map. I'm inside the door.
Yeah, he's
Over here.
been
Still
shooting
over
them through the walls.
Why would I leave?
Oh, that's, okay, yeah, okay. I thought you were behind the tool cover.
No. I am not in the room.
You're not in the room.
That's right. Ronald Reagan, who for some reason seems less senile than Biden in comparison now.
Okay, so
Hello, Nancy. At least he remembered the name of his wife 100% of the time.
where are you guys? So
He
I
had
know.
to.
Where have you dragged us to?
I probably would have gone to the end of the cover that we were at. So,
You were here,
Yep.
and then what into this?
along to as far as I can towards the end of the cover there. Yep. I wouldn't have had enough movement to get to the next one.
Okay. Okay, sweet. Oh, she can see you from there. You're both on the thing. I don't know who's occupying what square. That actually makes a difference.
Would you be more forward towards the...
No. Rosa considers herself more protective. She'd be pushing you into cover before she.
Okay, so you'd be the one in the gap, and then he'd be above you. That makes sense.
Gross. People were meant to touch. That's what armor was made for.
We need to get him a battle orb.
So he roll into battle.
Why do you think I want the lab so much?
And he can do it to the theme tune of that jingle they used for the toy for the G.I. Joe Havoc mobile.
I don't know what that is.
You are.
Nothing's too rough for Havoc. Nothing's too tough for Havoc. It made you buy a toy. Yeah, pretty good. I bought Havoc.
It was one of the better ones.
Oh shit, that vehicle was cool. I sold it recently, didn't I?
Uh, 10 damage minus whatever DR you've got times 4.
You have 4 shield DR, don't you?
One shield D.
Oh, that's right. It's 4 DR on the
And
elites.
just store in the bubble.
The bubble's still
Is the bubble still there?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, she can't disengage it till
it
it's her
stays
turn.
for the whole time until I disengage it.
Yeah, but wasn't it collapsed?
No,
by
no,
the-
60 points it's got.
6-0.
6-0.
Oh, 6-0.
6-0.
And anyone
Oh,
can
then
do
you
it,
don't
even
take any
Miranda.
damage.
No, that's what we're saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did-
I thought somebody said it was 10.
No,
So I
it's
thought it was-
a defensive 10, so
Oh,
when you
to hit,
hit,
sorry,
so
not
to hit,
HP. Gotcha.
so when you go to hit, it's
I'm actually amazed the giant blue field designed to take hits has a defense. Like, I really am.
You have to be an XCOM soldier to miss that shot.
99%.
I guess it's like how
I have a very fast rule. If it's 100% and they still miss, I'm reloading.
Yeah.
I guess it's like how invul tanks have a defense for deflection.
Oh, that's
how
a good
much-
point, yeah.
How much damage did you take? Well, not take.
It would have been 9.
9. Cool.
Well,
Well, with
DR
my
doesn't
shield
work
DR.
on her shield,
Yeah.
so.
It's rounded
It's
up to
12. It was 12.
12. Cool.
Sorry, it would have been 11.
Cool.
I don't think she's going to be able to keep this up.
Can't do that forever.
It's probably
We need you
smart
to have
not
points for the
anyway.
boss
Well,
fight.
I know it's
Well, I
anything
can get them
anyway.
back.
Yeah,
I know that hits
the less
because
you
it's
use,
hitting
the
the
better it
bubble.
is. These are peons. We should just be steamrolling them with by taking
What's
solid.
one round? I can take
pretty
it
much
the next
us
round
taking
anyway.
one.
Once it's my turn, I can drop it.
11 more damage.
Yep.
The Vulture's going to have a shot. They're probably going to hit because they still hit just the bubble.
That's better.
11.
Coda goes awful brown.
Yeah.
Correct response is it was on sale.
It was all sad.
Have you seen Firefly? You absolutely have to live here for like a week. Come round after work every day.
13 more.
That's it. She's popped.
Okay.
Boop.
And then
Hey, at least you stopped burning points.
And now the other Vulture's the last Vulture's going to shoot at you, but of course the DCs are a lot higher because they're the one that's furthest away, and now there's no shield for it.
And all of our defenses are higher than 10.
Around.
Tiala's, for example, is like 16 or
Misses.
something.
It's actually shooting at Rosa, but misses. And okay, and then hits. So you've got DR of 1, so it's only 1, 2, 1, 1.
So 5.
1, 2, 1, 1, 5.
Quick math.
Everyday man on the block. Smoke trees.
Trees every day.
Low gain.
Map me, please. Thank you.
Has your grenade gone off, Silo?
Yeah,
This guy is still here?
At the very end of last. Yeah, he's one of the ones that shot it.
Right.
Bubble, it turns out.
Being aware of his presence, thanks to my integrated HUD and radar mapping, his cover is irrelevant.
Yeah.
I shoot.
He dies.
I mean, there's probably a good chance. He's already That one's already got like no shields as it is because he's already been shot.
That's why I shoot him on. Okay, I got 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a thing I can do.
Should have parried, dude.
Parry the bullet.
My favourite move. Parry this, you filthy casual.
Okay, so I'm going
could
to
have
add
encased
on the
them in the
plus
bubble.
3 from tungsten, and then give you that number so you can do any
Yeah.
deductions.
I thought
Is that
your
fair?
options were
It's all
right.
HP at this point. So.
7,
I can also encase you in a bubble, but only you. Or
9,
do the
11,
If there was a bunch of them
dead.
together, could you encase a few of them?
11.
If they were
Oh
adjacent?
wait.
when you're
Has
doing
anybody got a ruler or something?
away from you.
really straight?
I do.
Decent.
1 minute.
Yeah, I've got one right here. I knew this would come up, so I put it in my role-playing
But if you
toolbox.
had a bunch of children in the same square,
It's me. It has to be.
I know it's in here somewhere. Somewhere.
Oh, the other thing probably just.
No, actually, it's gone missing. It's gone walkabout.
what have you lost?
My ruler.
Ah.
It is not in here.
I might have an alternate solution.
I do have, like, paper. That be straight, man. So check the statistics. I have a clumpy. And you know what they say about them.
They have many different uses.
I'm gonna fucking find a use for mine when we return to you. Big King may have made him with it somehow.
It is possible.
Oh, we need Derek Strong to do that, for he is the only one that knows anything of surfing.
And he only has 1 point in serving. Because he only served that one time.
It's still so much more than anything else.
So what trajectory? Okay, what
Tony
actually
Hawk's
matters.
pro surfing. Oh, I know.
Yeah, okay, it would
And
actually.
you got to invent it on the fly. And then play it.
We'll call it Point Break.
It was worth working out because it was close.
For my second action, I reserve that action to do with as I will as a reaction.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
This is, by not doing this is why we ended up in the explosive situation in the first place. Because I didn't do this. I could have stopped it.
And we'll take note that that's a thing.
Of course. How do you think that every time we break cover they get free shots at us? They're consuming actions on their turn.
But you can specify for any kind of reaction. We don't have to be
Zalo.
specific.
Not necessarily.
Okay, I'll begin my turn by saying some shit to Rosa that would seem pretty weird. In an accent you haven't heard from him before. Do not worry, Sasha. I could not save Hank, but I will not let them take you. And then, in a tactically dangerous maneuver, I will be pushing forwards.
That is tactically dangerous.
Map me!
So Rosa's in the gap there.
Yep.
I assume that she pushed you behind that
Yes.
cover there because that would make the most sense.
I would like to go to here,
Okay.
negating cover for both me and that vulture.
Did you do it on
Vulture
open
and
comm
I.
to her though?
Yeah, that would have been completely open.
There we go.
And I will disable the muting thing so that only.
it to me, motherfucker. Do I look like your fucking game master right now? No, man. I am your plastic toy champion. Wet and gold.
And so the vulture can hear me as well before I pull the trigger on my shotgun. Suck this, filthy pig dog.
Kurt Cobain style.
Roll over a 14. Roll over a 14.
So you're shooting at point blank correct?
Yes.
So he gets an attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
This costs him an action. Wait,
How
he
close
fired
to-
both
how-
his actions
how-
this round. How does he get a free action out of nowhere?
Fucking double check. I keep forgetting what the credit
Don't
is.
you always get one when you fire into melee, regardless?
Only if you're only if you're
do you
meleeing
have
back.
do you have point blank shot?
No.
There's
That's
problems.
for soldiers.
Well, the trait to begin.
He doesn't get to
Is
shoot.
the problem
he
a
gets to hit him.
negative to
Yeah,
shooting?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fine. then
Because
go.
I crit.
Okay, that's very cool. But it's just like if you're firing into, I think it's like -5. It's something
Oh, he
does hit
fucking
you.
nasty.
He just needed to roll over 14 because of the
ammo mod.
implications.
2 damage.
I will take this. I'll note it down in a second. So, shotgun is 1d12, and I crit, and it's a ×3. So we get 3d12s plus
You crit.
12.
Yeah, I crit.
I like how blasé you are. Like,
Oh, I had a little thing with it before, but I was just talking to Shannon. I need to know the extra dice that I roll isn't another shot, so I don't get another +6 from the explosive ammo, right?
No.
Okay. First shot does 10. Actually, you don't roll extra.
No, you multiply it
Yeah,
by 3, I
multiply.
believe.
So 30.
30 plus
Yeah,
6,
so-
36.
And then
well, the shields are gone.
a...
Hey, didn't he jam his gun into him?
No, I just got up real close.
okay. 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 Okay.